We are live for the Socceroos as they take on Ecuador. Here we go. Game's about to start. This is not what I would normally stream. I would normally stream rugby union and yeah. Here we go. Kickoff just underway. We'll just wait for the game to do its thing. Oh, bloody hell, flash score. I have to refresh your stupid ass. Alright. Here we go. Now it works, thank you. And the first half is underway here. I need to probably get the minutes up. Shit. Mine doesn't want to show it. Alright, but it's first half. There we go, we'll just go with that. Game just started, obviously. We're inside the first minute. Here at Marvel Stadium. I would have gone tonight, but I decided not to. Yeah. See how we go, because I decided to stream something a bit different. Obviously, this Saturday, I will be streaming the Rebels draw game. Oh! Go! Go! Oh. Go on. Go on, good one. Ah! Squandered it, Irvine. There we go. Now it wants to work. Woodyman22 says hi. Hello. I'll be back soon. All good. Brandon Barella starts. Wanderers boy. Oh. Oh. Yeah, something completely different to what I would normally stream, actually. Um, yeah, go Barella. Damn it. Hey, Brandon, how we doing, mate? Something a bit different. I am still streaming the Rebels game this Saturday. Just finished my live stream, lols. Yeah, I only decided to do this today, but I'm obviously going to stream the Rebels game Saturday. Where's the defense? Come on. Ronan Gatley says, Vamos Ecuador. Yeah, well, good luck to you guys. Hamish, who's in this chat? We have a few people. Hamish and I are covering sevens this weekend. Probably make the thumbnail now. Good to know, mate. Hamish said to me, that's good. I'm obviously going to stream my traditional Super Rugby games because why not? I'm going to obviously stream the Rebels games because whenever we play away, I stream those games. And obviously, if I get the opportunity to, I might start doing a little series where I play Rugby Manager 4 and start getting out a bit of that content. So yeah, but I hope everyone as well. My voice is only joking. I thought it was rugby soccer. No thanks. Enjoy, guys. Go the Roos. Oh yeah, obviously these sort of the ones are the ones where you can chat about absolutely anything you want. Yes, my voice is still cooked from Saturday, as you can tell. But it's getting there. 100% worth screaming my lungs out when the full time siren went on Saturday. And if you look on the Melbourne Rebels Instagram, they put a picture up, and I actually might save that picture and put it on the Discord. But you can see, and the Discord is linked down below as well. But there is a picture of us, me and the guys at the stockade and stuff, waving the giant flags. So that's kind of cool. Oh my god! Oh, Amelia, what time is your team playing when they got the good win? We played Saturday when we beat the Reds. I know this Saturday we're playing the Draw at about 2:30 ish, and I know I'm definitely going to stream that game. It also just depends on how my voice is feeling. Greetings from Ireland. G'day. Um, but yeah, like I said, if either this week or next week, I will start a little series, basically doing Rugby Manager 4, which is a game I found on Steam, and I'm basically gonna attempt to lead the Rebels or whatever team I create from the ground up to a Super Rugby title using. Yeah, I'm probably gonna a lot of the time I might live stream it for a couple of hours, but I'll use you a lot because I'm gonna I know I'm gonna easily struggle, but I'm gonna for the first season I'm gonna work with what I have and then sort of go from there. I see put up on TV. I see put up on TV sometimes if says Brandon. I have no clue what you mean, mate. But inside the 10th minute here, still 0-0. Ecuador on the attack. Oh, that's it. Oh, damn it. But yeah, I'll probably start. It'll either be this week or next week. I'm not too sure, but I know I'm gonna start a little series where I take a team from the ground up and then start building them towards becoming a bigger, Super Rugby team. I might do 1 to 2 games an episode. So yeah, we go. Are you covering NRL this weekend? Most likely just the Super Rugby, because the Rebels were playing away this week. So that's just probably just what I'm gonna do. I mostly just cover Rebels related things. I might see if I can also stream the women's game as well. That depends on who we're playing this week. And yeah. So we're inside the 11th minute here. We're about 50 seconds ahead, so obviously that little thing is incorrect, unfortunately. But yeah. Obviously, random crap Wednesday will return tomorrow, where I'm going to play the most random video games. I'm going to start calling it Random Crap Wednesday. And I don't know, I might put on a poll or something. Some of the most random games I can play. Ones that don't require a lot of energy to me to play, but also something that'd be fun. But yeah, if anyone has anything, do you guys but amazing YouTube channel at me. Don't joking, don't subscribe to me. Says Brandon. I once again have no clue what you mean, but okay. Yeah, I might start covering. I'll probably leave all the other stuff, but this is solely rugby related. But I figured I might as well stream it, and then I'm going straight to bed after this. Well, I'm going to watch a movie. I don't know yet. But yeah, we have 5 people in the chat. And here on StreamYard it says we have 0, but that's okay. But yeah, it'll either start this week or next week's when I start streaming Rugby Manager 4. It's kind of like a live stream thing. I'm all going to work towards my live streams. And then, yeah. Oof. Oof. Ah. That's it. Go. Oh, come on. Don't subscribe to movie channels. Sucks. Says Brandon. Make me channels suck. Alright, well, I guess so. Fucking heck, we finally came out. I'm due for a haircut soon anyway. I'm due for a haircut soon anyway. But obviously I'll still stream. I'm still gonna stream the Rebels game this week. Oh, that's it. It's 15 inside the 15 minutes. Yeah. I will have a non-alcoholic beverage at halftime. That's my brother. Oh my god. I'm in a late mood today. Late night mood today. Says Brandon. I'm a bit tired, but not tired. Um, obviously I'll still stream the Rebels game Saturday. Irvine's on the attack. That's it. Shoot! Oh my god! Oh god! Let's go! Brandon Borello! Was it Brandon Borello? Who was it? Who was it? I'm trying to figure out who it was. Lovely shot. Borello, let's see if it was him. It was him! It was Borello! It was the Wanderers boy himself, Brandon Borello. Wax it in. Australia, let's go. Let's go. That's the Wanderers boy. Oh my god. Alright, so kick off once again. Australia 1-0. Come on, Australia, says Brendan. That's right, mate. They're just like 7:55 at night. And we're on the attack again! Go! Oh! God damn it! I can't believe we're up 1-0 again. Ugh. Ow. Oh god, Aichi mama. 1-0 up. I'm in New Zealand, but I will support my Australia match. That's good to know, Brandon. Appreciate you. Good to know, mate. Yeah, like vice versa will happen. So when New Zealand plays not against Australia, I got you guys. And the same will happen for like, you know, obviously it won't happen this year, but July internationals next year. Oh! Oh my god! Damn it, Metcalf! Oh. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Australia holiday plans to me. I might come up and holiday. That's good to know, mate. Definitely come down. Sorry. I'm just messaging my mate. Whew. Yeah, good to know, mate. We have 3 people in the chat, as it says on my phone. Sorry, I'm just messaging. And he's offside. Well, Amelia, you delayed by 30 seconds. I'm at 21 minutes and 18 seconds. This one's just a bit delayed, unfortunately. That's unfortunately the. Oh! I get back where you are now. It's all good. Great save. This time yesterday I got home from TAFE. No, I was on my way home. Someone has said. I am so sorry. I am just made up. Mine is not. Amelia, when I was shopping to say, someone said, "Are you at very nice YouTube?" I am at nice. That's good to know, Brandon. Good job. That's awesome. I'm thinking about changing my channel name and shit, but that'll just depend. That's good to know, mate. As I said, this series for the rugby manager will either start this week or next week. I am not too sure. It just depends on circumstances. But I'm definitely gonna do it. It'll either be live streamed or sometimes. Hey Xavier, how we doing, bro? Half time I'm gonna get myself a non-alcoholic beverage because it is Tuesday night, so why not? And then Friday I've got a multitask. Did I not know I'm nice? You are. You're a good person. You're always one of the first people in the chat, so appreciate you, mate. days have you? When is your next? It says. Heading back from training, Brandon World Cup time saving for a laptop that isn't woeful. Good to know. But yeah, half time I'm gonna have treat myself to a nice non-alcoholic beer because I drink beer. Don't blame me, I just do. You get used to the taste after a while. But yeah, as I said, I'll start streaming the start. Tomorrow is obviously Random Crap Wednesday, so I've got to find a bunch of random video games I can find on Steam, and yeah, and just play the ever living shit and see what happens. But yeah. It'll also just depend. And then Borello with the rebound. Yeah, we're inside the first 20 minutes. And obviously, halftime, I'll go and get myself a beverage. Looking forward to for an upload after when you buy a new laptop, says Brandon to Xavier. Yep. Yeah, as I said, tomorrow is Random Crap Wednesday. I'm going to stream. I need suggestions of some of the most random video games I can find. Because unfortunately, they took away the discount on Rugby Manager 3, which does not help, which means I'm only going to have to wait till Friday. Or I'm going to either wait till next week or hopefully this week. We don't know. GTA 5. Can't stream that yet. Oh, can finally. I just got. Alright, we might be able to have a bit of a post match stream. Piggy Hunt. Oh, I mean, I could play Doors. Tomorrow's Random Crap Wednesday. Hang on, I could play Doors. I'm just going to check something. I'm going to check how much something is, just quickly. It is inside the 28th minute. It's 8:07 p.m. I got my money back from someone. Thank you for repaying me that money you owe me. Excuse me. That was a nice surprise. Dora on Roblox should add me, Amelia. I mean, I could honestly stick around for a bit. I do play a bit of Roblox. I'm very good at them, sort of like climbing games. But I've never played Doors, and I'm genuinely, I'm not good with those sort of. I'm not good with those sort of games. Alright. Where are you? Oh, not ideal. Yeah, but I'm about $2 short. But yeah, I might do doors on Roblox. As I said, I'm open to playing Roblox even though I don't touch it as much. Door, yeah, I've already read that. Um, that was nice. Now I got my money back. It came in 3 hours ago. Good to know. Ow. Go Borello. I could go see a movie tomorrow, maybe if I can be fucked. But yeah, I'm so tempted to order a book right now. Go, go Borello. Who is it? Ah, I could try doors tomorrow. Um, it's still 1-0 inside the now it's sort of caught up, so we're still about 40 seconds ahead. And I'm probably gonna go to the movies tomorrow if I can be fucked. Um, I'm just gonna wait another 10 minutes until I can, and then halftime I'll go for a bit of a break, get myself a non-alcoholic bevy, and then I'm gonna come back and watch the second half. Obviously, everyone knows during halftime when I stream, I do take a bit of break. Try to make moderate on the Kiwi lads. Don't know how you do it. I think you have to ask Hamish. I don't really care if Hamish. It's up to completely with Hamish. It's completely his decision on whether he wants to give me moderator. There is a reason I gave him and Tony moderators, and that is for the sole fact that yeah, I know I can trust them, and the amount of advice I've received from them and the amount of help I've gotten from them when it comes to streaming is the reason I gave them mod. It's like, you've given me help. The least I could do is give you guys something in return. So Random Crap Wednesday could also be like a bunch of cahoots as well. It's more just a fun stream. So Random Crap Wednesday can include a lot of things, probably a bit of Fall Guys if I can figure out how the fuck I get that on MacBook. Minecraft maybe, where I attempt to build something on Minecraft. I don't know. But I gotta find a film I want to go to the movies tomorrow. Just depends where. I don't know. Fortnite I'm not the biggest fan of, and I could only play it on controller. But yeah, some of the most random things I can find. I could even try admin commands on Roblox as well. I wouldn't mind playing a bit of Roblox. Ow. My back is killing me. This is what happens when you don't sit in a good posture, kids. Didn't have the energy to, and I just didn't feel like going. I just didn't feel up to going this time. I went last year against Vietnam, and this time around, I just didn't feel up to doing it. So that's why. I mean, if they're putting WrestleMania on in the cinemas, I could go. But I cannot go to day one. I can't go to day two, which sucks because I'm gonna miss the main event of WrestleMania between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. But yeah, it was just more. I just didn't feel up to going. Couldn't get tickets on time. I just didn't have feel up to going this time around. But yeah. Look, I'm probably gonna go to the movies tomorrow after the mental health stuff is done. Because I did get my money back, but I have to get some stuff printed first, and then I have to make sure that's in for Monday because I've got stuff to do regarding TAFE on Monday. I have to get there early at butt crack o'clock. Not really. I have to be there by 11 a.m. ish, and then I've got 2 back-to-back appointments at TAFE, and then I have to from there. From there I'm probably just gonna watch WrestleMania Day 2 on my computer in the cafeteria until class starts, because I know Mania Day 2 will go from 10 a.m. till about 4 p.m. ish. It just depends on how long the matches are. Making thumbnails so fast, I know I make them hard, but when I first started, it was very hard. For me, I was completely different because I had that backup bit of experience. Excuse me. Because of my Virgin River editing account. So that kind of came in handy when I first started. Obviously, I'm still very much learning how to do other stuff, but what can you do? I mean, tomorrow. Oh, hang on. I think an idea might have just shot into my head. But yeah. What was I gonna say? I completely blanked out. But when I first started, I guess it came into the fact that I had that backup of running a fan account for something else, for a TV series. So that kind of came in handy. I'm still very much learning to this day on how I can improve. And that's the cool thing about owning a fan account, is you never stop learning. And I've never stopped. When I started, it was photo montage. Now I'm starting to learn a bunch of other things. How do you get the scoreboard on the screen? I'm on StreamOn, as you can see right up there. All you have to do is tap. You go towards the bottom, tap share screen, or present, and then bring up your little thingy bob right here. Your scoreboard. figure out how to way to go to flash score. Obviously, that's what Hamish said to me, and then you set it up. Bada bim, bada boom. I can also try and show you how else I can do it. Look, I can also move around the scoreboard as well, which is kind of cool. But I prefer to leave it like that. But yeah, cool, really kind of cool. But as you can see, this stream is powered by StreamYard because I will not pay for Pro. But yeah, very cool. Making a thumbnail so fast now, I know. I can't wait for the friendly versus England in England. That's going to be electric. It just depends on the time. I might get up for that. It very much depends on the time and shit. But as I said, tomorrow is Random Crap Wednesday, so I'm going to try and make a funny thumbnail for that. Get that sorted, figure out what time I want to start streaming, and try and accommodate to everyone. I'll probably do around 6:30, 6:45ish tomorrow Australian time, and I'm gonna probably put a little question box up on my Instagram for because Instagram is linked below, of course, and I'm gonna basically take everyone's suggestions into account, and then I'm gonna stream Random Crap Wednesday where I play everyone's suggestion games. One, basically, there's some basic rules with it. One, I have to be able to access the game. Two, the game has to be extremely affordable or free or cheap to play. Something like on Roblox would be great. And yeah, well, that's about it. So, two very simple rules. Yeah, they can't be just they can be terrible but fun. But yeah, very simple. Game has to be cheap but affordable, and obviously I'll take everyone's suggestions into account. Did you get Rugby Manager? Unfortunately, I'm $2 short, and I have to get something printed. So I feel like maybe tomorrow I have to get something printed for an appointment I've got at TAFE, which is obviously some forms I need to get done. I need to once this stream is done, I'm gonna place a click and collect order, and then gonna go get it from my local office works tomorrow. And then when I'm done with the mental health stuff, and then tomorrow I'll probably go to the movies because I need to treat myself. I don't know what film I want to see yet because there is a horror film I want to see, but I'm still testing my waters after what happened with a little debacle when I went to Phantom one time, and that's why I kind of backed off a little from I've kind of backed off a little from horror movies, even though I'm so used to the genre and it's one of my favorite genres. That it's because of a very disturbing film that I watched back in I think late January. A friend of mine, we all know, some of you most of you will know the story, but a mate of mine manipulated me into watching a very disturbing movie, and now I am not the most fond of traveling on my own at public transport at night. Like when I'm with my brother, I'm completely fine because I know I can't hit the panic button with him because if I do, he's gonna hit the panic button. So, but yeah, most people, so those who know what happened, but that's just really as far as I want to go into detail because it's been over a month since it happened, since the little debacle happened, and I just want to very much move on from it. But yeah, I haven't got Rugby Manager just yet. That's because I'm unfortunately $2 short. But I will get it either. I would most definitely get it next week, and then I will start streaming that as part of Random Crap Wednesday. It's not ideal that I'm $2 short, but what can you do? I'm gonna get Rugby Manager 4 because there's this new feature I want to try out. There's something updated, and I want to give that a go. And I have seen some of the playthroughs, and yeah, Rugby Manager 4 is basically a carbon copy of Football Manager, but for rugby fans. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that. And that'll probably come into account for Random Crap Wednesday. I think I might stream Fall Guys tomorrow. Bit of Roblox Doors if I can convince my younger brother to play with me, and if I can get him on Discord. That just depends on what my mom says. Because I have never played Rugby Man. I have never played Doors, and I don't know what that's going to be like for me. But yeah. is just about to hit half time, so there will be a couple minutes, 3 minutes at a time. Then I'm gonna go on a bit of a break. I'm gonna go get my beverage because I'm gonna need it for the second half. Up 1-0 at half time. But yes, most definitely next week. By next Wednesday, we will have Random Rugby Manager 4 as part of Random Crap Wednesdays. Tomorrow, it'll most likely just be doors and a bunch of other stuff as well. And obviously, this is. I can't believe I hate this so much, but all my hair. It took me a day or two to get all the hair product out from Saturday. And I'm due for a haircut soon anyway. I want this little part just trimmed a bit. So that way it can kind of go back to what it was. But when I started going to fandom, was when I started going to it around mid December. My hair was a bit shorter. Heard you through distracted reports. Keep up good. Okay, I'm so sorry. Cabbage Patch says, heard you through distracted sports. Keep up the good work. How's the game been going so far? As you can see, we have 1-0. I appreciate it, Cabbage Patch. And I appreciate it, everyone who's come through Tony's shout out from last week's podcast. I can definitely say I did laugh a bit when he called me 14. To clarify, I'm 18. But yeah, I've got a new channel name in mind. I'm still gonna keep everything on here, but I've got a good. I don't want to go just by Amelia Kaiser the entire time. And what I do appreciate is he said my surname correctly. No one, like, it's rare anyone says my surname correctly. So, and that's another thing I appreciate. But other than that, he knows how to say my surname correctly. Either someone told him to say it, or a guest, or I can't fucking remember. But yes, how you say my surname is Kaiser, not Kaiser. I copped it a lot in primary school, but yeah, appreciate it. Game's been going good so far. And obviously I'll stream Saturday's game between the Rebels and the Drawer because why not? Because yeah, I'm gonna have to. And obviously tomorrow is Random Crap Wednesday, so I stream the most random games I can find on my computer. Whether that be through Roblox, which I've already been told to do stream doors. I've never played that game. I've heard it's pretty scary. But yeah, tomorrow's Random Crap Wednesday. So if anyone has any, I'll leave it in the Discord. Discord is linked below. So that's another thing. Discord is linked down below. It's somewhere. You can click on that link and that will take you to the Discord server. All my social media is down there, so if you want to go find me on social media, you can do that as well. Mostly just Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Wait, legally, are you May or Kaiser? So my proper name is Amelia May, but I just get called Amelia. My surname is Kaiser. But on my birth certificate, it says Amelia May. I get called Amelia. Up the Mighty Rebels. I'm a Hurricanes fans, but for the Rebels, but for the Aussie teams, I'll back the Rebels or the Force. Appreciate it, Cabbage Patch. This is obviously not your average rugby stream because I just felt like streaming tonight. I had nothing on. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stream. And we're about to go into halftime, so I will be back in about a few minutes. The minute it hits halftime on my screen, and then I'm gonna be back in a few minutes. I'll get a beverage. I appreciate it though. Oh, that Rebels Hurricanes game was amazing. I can still watch those highlights. All right, it's halftime here. So I'm gonna be back in about a few minutes. I'll be back. So if anyone asks, I'm gonna be back in a couple minutes, and then I will see you all soon. All right, we're back. All right, there we go. Man, I just need to fucking because you realise. Oh, well, I guess we'll be fine here then. Yeah, I'm back. This is non-alcoholic, by the way, so it's fine. Half time. Yeah. If anyone notices, check the Rebels' last couple of posts. I will speak with us at the Socceroos.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Savage.
Yeah.
Some of these are just like the presidents that making a tier list are so fucking savage.
Yeah. All right.
Have you seen them on YouTube? Like the presidents making a tier list.
Yeah. All right. So tomorrow for Random Crap Wednesday, you'll help me out with dogs and shit.
Wait. Random crap.
Random Crap Wednesday. I stream the most random shit on a Wednesday night. What?
Random. I was thinking if there was a day.
Right.
Random shit Saturday.
No, Random Crap sounds better. Can't know. I'm streaming.
Can't know. I can make it.
Whoa. Yeah, off you go.
Wishy-washy. Not wishy-washy.
But yeah. Yeah. So it's half time. So that's a lot of subs. But yeah. Brandon Barella being the first goal scorer. But yeah. Sorry. So yeah, anyone's got any good ideas for Random Crap Wednesday, please let me know. I'm gonna put up a little Instagram story for Random Crap Wednesday. Bear in mind it's very much a trap and trial. It also depends on whether I do stream Random Crap Wednesday tomorrow or I stream it a little earlier. That also depends on whether I go to the movies or not. Because I do want to go see a movie tomorrow. I haven't done that in a while. I think the last movie I saw was September. Like last time I went to the cinemas, I went and saw After Ever Happy, and now I have that on DVD. I'm actually gonna charge my phone because why not? Oh, and I might go live on Instagram as well. But yeah, don't ask me why I like beer. I just do. Everyone goes to me. Yeah, fucking. I just put you on charge, and then someone's just messaged me. But yeah, I know. I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Actually, I don't know. I could do it as like a fortnightly thing, but I don't. As I said, I don't fucking know. I can see how long. Kettle black. Say goodbye to you, Mr. Nice Guy. You got your wishes right in hell. I'm up all night. think I'm sleeping, people pleasing's never good for your health. So go fuck yourself. I've had that song on repeat for these last couple of days. Which is not ideal. What am I doing? That's where I'm going to the YouTube app because I can't fucking. We have one person in chat. Mr. Nice Guy, you got your wishes rotting in hell. All night when you think I'm sleeping, people places never. And it's my brother's game and the little thing in the background. Oh, shit. Corey, turn the volume down, please. I don't know what my brother's got on in the background, but Corey, turn that down, please. Turn it down. You're a sick fuck. Trying to find. Excuse me. I'm just doing something. Someone start loading shit. But second half's about to begin, so I'm gonna quickly close my bedroom door so I don't get fucking. Corey, turn that shit down.
Close the door. Ever heard of it?
Alright, see what the chat's saying here. Second half's about to begin, so I just yeeted my fucking phone across the room. Upload, thank you. Alright. Yep. Alright, we'll sort that shit out when it comes time. Greg Paris says, "Hey mate, how are you? Good to see you, mate. Hope you are well as well. I'm doing okay. Second half's about to begin here. Yeah, here we go. Second half's about to get underway here at Marvel Stadium. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to do about Random Crap Wednesday tomorrow and figure out where the fuck I go from that. Figure out what I'm going to do and kind of go from there, I guess. World Cup this year, I know. It's going to be bloody exciting. Can't wait for it, to be honest. I'm most likely to stream if I can every game. But we'll see how I go with that. But yeah, here we go. Second half's about to get underway. I'm gonna get my back ready for this shit. My back is really sore. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go live on Instagram as well because I can and I will. But I need to pull this up a bit. So I can't. My phone is on 19%. Alright, and then I'm gonna basically get my live screen up, turn that on. Why the fuck did we waste so much on Sowali? I've said my piece. People can say what they want about Sowali. I think, look, I understand the frustration, but I'm not really going to share my opinion on it. But yeah. I've spoken about it. People know my opinion. But yeah, this is not really a rugby stream. But people can say what they want. I don't really care. So yes, I'm also live on my Instagram as well if people want to see. But I don't really know. 40man22, how we doing? Live on Instagram. Sweet. 1.6 mil a year is way too much, says Greg. You can say what you want, mate. I'm not really going to speak that. But how are we doing, 40man? Hope you are well. I'm live on YouTube as well, as you can see. Stream things up there. It's potential I stream Random Crap Wednesday tomorrow. I don't know whether I stream Random Crap Wednesday. That just depends on whether, because I do want to go see a movie tomorrow. But I prefer going seeing movies at night. It's just I'm in a bit of a dilemma. Hi, good. How are you? I'm great, mate. I mean, besides the fact that my voice is still a little bit cooked from Saturday night, as you can tell. As you can tell from Saturday night, I screamed my lungs out when the Rebels got the job done over the Reds, and that is why my voice doesn't sound as good or as normal as it does. So tomorrow I think I'm eating lemon and honey and shit. But yeah. I couldn't find my Socceroos jersey, so. Janika, how are we doing? How are you? I hope you're well. Irene is in the chat on Instagram as well. What?
I just roasted right here. I said you said something, and I just said, "Shut the fuck up! We need to go back to the nursing home."
Off you go.
Hey, I got something to show you. Look.
Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. Close the door. Hang on, I will be back because my brother likes to be an incompetent shit.
Mom, where is it?
My brother likes to be an incompetent shit. I'll join the stream on YouTube. Awesome, footy man. Tanika says I'm alright. Good to know. Irene says, how are you? I'm good. I'm in a bit of a dilemma right now. I want to stream Random Crap Wednesday tomorrow, but I also want to go see a new movie that's just come out recently that has someone who is on Virgin River. So it's like, I want to go see it, and I know I can go see another day, but I don't really get much of an opportunity for the rest of the week. But yeah. And by the way, this is non-alcoholic. I can't drink I can't have proper alcohol unless I haven't got something on the next day. So that's just the way the world works, apparently. 40 Man has just joined in the chat on YouTube. How are we doing, 40 Man? Ow, I'm back. So obviously you can see the scores right there. 1-0, about a couple minutes into the second half. My voice is still very much cooked from Saturday because the minute that full-time siren went and the play went dead, I screamed the ever-living shit out because we got the job done. And look, if you've seen the Rebels one of their most recent Instagram posts, you'll know I was in that post. How bloody good. You can quite clearly see me donning the face paint, which I will still continue to do for the remaining Rebels games. Oh, that could be a penalty. And it is. He's pointed to the spot, I think. Oh, god damn it. But yeah, tomorrow's obviously Random Crap Wednesday, so if anyone has any good suggestions for what I should stream, I believe I'm already planning to stream Doors, which is a Roblox game with my younger brother, but that will just depend, I think. That'll, I believe, just depend. But I'm not sure, to be honest. Good, how are you? Says, man, I'm good, mate. Good. I'm even happier because a Wanderers boy, my team, a player from my team in the A League scored a goal. And I'm obviously going to that game. And someone just left another kudos on the new chapter I put up for AO3, which stands for Archive of Your. Some of you don't know already. Outside of rugby and outside of sports, I like Phantom of the Opera, and I've recently started my own version of the not so great sequel. That's bullshit. You should have saved that. I've recently started working on a little fanfic of my own. I really couldn't say that. I am a bit hypocritical because it's like, well, I shouldn't be really writing one considering my minor distaste on what fanfics are. But this is all off what I had seen, and not, and that's, after. And even though I'm a massive hypocrite because I love the After film series, but I can't stand the books. 1-1, I know, not ideal, and I fucking hate that. That sucks. But yeah. It's alright though, we move. Next A-League game I'm going to is the Wanderers City because I am a Wanderers fan. 4-0 against Sydney FC. I'll take that any day of the week. But we got Adelaide United this Friday. And people are going to me, what are you going to do? I'm going to fucking multitask. I'm going to have the Storm game on my computer, and I'm going to watch the Wanderers game on the TV with my mum, because that's what I do. When two of my teams are playing at the same time, I usually go for what game I believe time is a bit more important. So whoever season's been going on for longer. So obviously the Wanderers season, we're obviously back half of the season. So what are we going to do? I gotta watch the Wanderers play because I've been a bit more invested in them the last couple months. Hence why. Obviously, I'll still watch the Storm game. I'll still stream the Rebels game. And then Sunday, Geelong play against Gold Coast. God, I can't stand going 0-3. Please, no. I cannot. Just realised I cannot switch to YouTube. And Jordan Bosch is going to come on as Ispahich. I was going to the games tonight, but I had training. That's completely fair. I was going to go, but it was like, I just didn't, money was not on my side until I just didn't really have the energy to, and I was spending a lot more on other stuff, and obviously my DVDs, who have been my biggest factor. I know someone has asked on my weekly Q&A to show me my current DVD collection, which is obviously filled with some some of these DVDs I've had for years and don't touch. Some of these are more recent. And the cheapest DVD, True Fact, is my favorite DVD. The Phantom DVD, everyone knows the story. I paid $11.50 in total for it. Paid, what is it? I paid $2 for the DVD itself, and then $11.50 for shipping to get it from Cash Converge, because I don't trust eBay when it comes to DVDs. Even though I had to go to eBay to get fucking Love Never Dies on DVD, and we all know how questionable that sequel is. But for tomorrow, for Random Crap Wednesday, that just depends on whether I go through it. I'll probably do a lot of rugby cahoots. Yeah, during the day, I'll very much figure it out, see what I can do, go from where I can. I know tomorrow I'm getting a better mic, that's for sure. But yeah. That's it. Oh! I know, I talk a lot on my streams about the most random shit, and that's the thing, though, is you can come onto the stream and you all can talk about whatever you want. I have absolutely no issue with it. And as long as it's respectful, yeah, completely fine with it. And it's very inside the 50th minute here. Just my stream is obviously a bit behind. The scoreboard's a bit behind, but I'm about the 50th minute. 55th minute, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, about 55th minute, 33rd second. Fucking hell. Mark says, is on my Instagram chat, how are you doing, Mark? Go Australia. Yes, Mark. I'm at home streaming the game. You playing rugby this year, says Greg Paris. No, unfortunately not. Footyman22 says, you watch AFL? Yes, I'm a Geelong supporter. I've been one my whole life. It's not really in my blood, but I've been a Geelong supporter my whole life, pretty much. So yes, I do watch the footy. You go onto Twitter. I think there's videos of me watching the grand final last year and how emotional that was for me. Someone's just on the server. Appreciate it, Mr. 8-Ball. You playing rugby this year? No. But yeah, unfortunately, not playing rugby this year. And that's because I am on the job hunt. True story. I am actually on the job hunt, and I'm hoping to help I make some progress. Nice. I go for Melbourne. That's good. Good to know. Yeah, my mum's a Melbourne fan. She loves the D's, but she's not really a big AFL fan. She more is invested in the Melbourne Storm and the Western Sydney Wanderers right now. There's a massive story of why they're the only Sydney team in Australia I support. That's because my family is. People go to me, why do you support the Wanderers? But how come you support a New South Wales team? But instead of Origin, you go for Queensland. I go, well, because most of my family is from Queensland, so I have that bit of choice. So most of my family is based up in Queensland. That's where half my family lives. So for me, I go for the Wanderers in the A League solely because my mum was born in Western Sydney, and I kind of did the same thing she did. When the Wanderers came into the league, she started supporting him, and I sort of did the same thing, so I wouldn't have to argue with her. And then that's kind of the little story is Mum and I, when I was younger, we never really got along. At the time, before the Wanderers came to the league, the only team that Mum and I could agree on was the Storm and the Rebels. So when the Wanderers came to the A League, it was kind of nice to be able to, watch it. But yeah. Next season's a Grey Parrot. Depends. Very much depends. It also just depends because I have been offered another opportunity to come back to TAFE next year to do a different course. But it will be like a 3-year course, and it's part of a Parks and Gardens thing. I'm just going to see how I go with horticulture for the time being. and where I'm going to go with that. And then maybe if I get the opportunity to do Parks and Gardens next year and do that for 3 years. Queensland is surely the only correct choice for State of Origin, says Cabbage Patch. Yes, I do go for Queensland and State of Origin, and in the A-League, I am a Western Sydney fan. I have explained it in the stream already. Most of my family is from Queensland. It is just my mum. She was born in Western Sydney, and she always wanted to go back to heritage, but she grew up supporting the Melbourne Storm, obviously, and I was the same. So that's why people go to me, why don't you support a Sydney team in the year? Well, I was sort of raised to support the Storm. Can't change nothing. I go for Storm, but I don't really watch rugby. I watch it every now and then. And that's better than nothing. Footy Man 22. That is better than nothing. I think as long as you can watch it every chance you get, then that's completely fine. I consider someone a bandwagon when they don't bother putting in the effort at all to watch their team play. When like, oh yeah, I can't be stuffed. Like, I understand if this week you say that week you're busy or something, but I think as long as you take the opportunity, it's like, okay, you got to go. What team's more important? So for me, I judge it for me right now, the most important team to me right now is the Wanderers because our season's been going on for a bit longer. So it's more which season, how far am I into that team's season? Is my team into that season? And then I put my fixation on them, and that's where I kind of go for. So obviously the Wanderers, we're back half of the season, and we're doing actually well. They've actually absolutely shocked the shit out of me this year. I mean, there have been poor performances, but what can you do? I mean, losing 1-0 to Perth was not ideal. We should have won that game, but I mean, our skipper re-signed today, which was good news because he's been the best skipper we've had in a long time. If we need to keep anyone, it's him. His maturity and the way he goes out on the pitch, kind of not like I've seen him. Like when there's a little bit of the argy-bargy on the pitch, he won't try to instigate or anything. He'll actually try and push that opposition player or tell that person to calm down and stuff and get him to walk away and stuff. So, yeah. As I said, my voice is still cooked from Saturday night. Final siren goes, full-time whistle goes, play goes dead. I absolutely scream my lungs out. But we're midway through it. We're at the 61st minute here. But yeah, put him on, that's completely fine. I think, if anything, try and maybe set yourself a goal to try and go to a Storm game. Plus, I go for the Storm because my uncle does as well, and that's fine. As I said, Storm being a Storm fan, it was in my blood to support it. I've always supported. My granddad played cricket with some of the players before, just before certain circumstances happened. But I got raised into supporting Storm. I was told, you're not part of this family if you don't support the Storm. So it's very much in my blood to be a Storm fan. Just like my mum is a die-hard AC Milan fan. She's extremely passionate about Milan. Oh, damn it, Borello. She's a die-hard Milan fan. Like, she'll get up for every game, regardless of the time, unless it's before midnight. Not really. But, like, say if the game starts soon. Do you play any rugby, football, soccer, etc.? No, I don't play any sport. Obviously, I enjoy the ever-living shootout of rugby. It is my favourite sport. I love the chaoticness, and I love the fact that the Rebels are very much a team worth fighting for, and we've proven that this season. This team's given me hope. I don't know why I got into rugby. I just did. And that's the story I tell everyone. But true fact, I learned the rules of rugby by playing a video game. I spent a few years playing Rugby Challenge 3, and over time I got to learn the rules a bit better, and that's kind of the benefit of playing a sports game. You don't understand, you're playing your video game of a sport you absolutely know nothing about. That's how I learned the rules of rugby, and I learned certain things, and yeah, very convenient. I know that sounds silly, but yes, that's true. That's how I learned the rules of rugby. And I learned the differences between Union and League by playing Rugby Challenge 3 and Rugby League Live 4. Yeah. Are you the one who the Rebels posted? Yes, I am the one holding the giant banner. Yeah, I'm the one holding the giant banner, decked out and face painted. And that was so cool. I saw that a few hours ago. Yes. I'm going to the Storm game sometime this season. Amazing, mate. Come sit Storm Active. I'll be there. Storm Active's like, I'm not sure, but usually around R34, R35. But yeah, I am the one who the Rebels posted. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They just scored again. Fucking hell. Fuck me dead. 2-1. It's alright though. There's still time. There's still 25 minutes to go. Hey Noah, how we doing? Oh shit. But yeah, like as I said, sport is very much in my family. It's something that, like obviously I like musical theatre, but I only like two things about musical theatre, and that's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Phantom. As people have seen on my Instagram story, I went to Phantom about 8 fucking times. And that passion Tony was talking about, sorry about that, still time to count out there. Exactly. Yeah, Tony. Yeah, you can find the stream. There's a playlist I think of streams, that I've got, so people can go back and watch them. And you can just look at how what Tony was talking about me going absolutely ballistic, and then me going nuts when we scored despite being 20 points down. That's the kind of passion I have. I go, we're not out of it till it's over. I'm one of those fans who talks about, it's not really over till the fat lady sings. It doesn't matter how many points we're getting obliterated by, as long as we don't give up as a team, then that's all that really should matter. I mean, we didn't give up. I mean, we were 14-0 down against the Reds over the weekend. Came back. Obviously, we all know the back and forth. It was controversial calls. I went ballistic, and then I proceeded to lose my voice after the game ended. And I'm still going to wear the face paint next home game. I will do that, absolutely. But yeah, you can. There's a massive stream playlist of where you can find all the old live streams and stuff. But yeah, very cool. I have listened to it. Yeah, what can you do? Obviously, the minute the full-time siren goes, obviously, the minute the game ends, obviously, depending on how we played and whether the rush was questionable or not, depends on how I behave. So obviously, if it's a loss we deserved and we just weren't good enough, obviously I give credit where it's due. But it's one of those. I'm very mixed with how I behave after a game. Hamish says, "Hey Millie, how's it going? I'm going good." Ow, my fucking back. I'm doing all right. I've had an up and down sort of week. I obviously nearly lost my voice per Saturday because the minute the game ended, I pretty much screamed my fucking lungs out. Might come to a Rebels game this year as well to see what it's like. Next home game's next Saturday night on the 8th of April. Against the Blues. It's double header. Come down, get down on the stockade and stuff, mate. We'd love to have you. There's gonna be giant flags and everything, so you should be able to spot us easily. But yeah, there's only a few more home games we've got this season, and then obviously our season wraps up. But I'm doing good, Hamish. I'm very much multitasking. I've started writing a Phantom fanfic, which I managed to get the 5th chapter out today. Which is very good. I know that voice feeling all too well, yes. I'm kind of in Josh's position, the guy who played the Phantom. He copped a whack to the throat, so now his voice sounds a bit off as well. So yeah, obviously I didn't get home till about midnight on Saturday, which is not ideal because we got forced to go and eat post-match and forced to go back to the city. I can complain so much about it, but I can't really go on about it. Brandon Brillo's gonna come off. Yeah, Wanderer's boy. Yeah, tomorrow I'm streaming Random Crap Wednesday. That just depends on whether I either go choose to see that movie that's got that Virgin River cast member in it or not. I don't know. Because there is the film Champions that recently came out. There's someone who is in Virgin River who was in that film, and I want to go see it. But there's also that horror movie Pearl. I want to go see it, but I'm still not sure whether I should because of what happened with the bloody debacle. Massive win for the Rebels. I know. That was huge. As I said, I screamed my lungs out the minute the full-time whistle went. And if you look on the Rebels Instagram, there is a picture of us in the stockade, and you can quite clearly see me. And I'm on Getty Images and shit. And yeah, I lost my voice, but it was completely worth it. It was huge. You could obviously, I think you could quite clearly see the flags this time around. Yeah, we didn't have the white flag for the previous home game because it was a bit of a mix up. Yeah, we all know Xavier complained a bit, but I didn't really care, to be honest. I more take what I can get. With when it comes to what the club can give us, I give it. We work with what we have and shit. And obviously, I'm still gonna don the face paint. My brother is 2-0 with Rebels games. He's never been to a losing game, which is huge. He's 2-0. Obviously, he went to the game where we played the Waratahs a couple of weeks ago. We won that. Played the Red Saturday night. We won that. So I get the feeling if I keep bringing him to home games, he might be the good luck charm. It's not going to be. You're getting famous shout-outs and getting shout-outs on podcasts and getting on the Rebel. Yeah, I know that's crazy. I remember my mate telling me this time last week, you're on the fucking podcast. I'm like, what? And then he tells me just go to the 50th, around the 53rd minute. I listened to it and I burst out laughing when Tony said, Tony got confused with my age, and obviously I corrected him and shit. But that was so. I can look at that and go, I take that as a compliment. Thank you. You're calling me young. That's what I wish I could still be. I wish I could still be in high school and not have to worry about the dramas of the real world. But yeah, getting on the Rebels Insta, I've got a Discord link down below and shit. I'll probably screen cap it later and then put it on the Discord and stuff. Instagram's down below and shit. So you tap on that. There's a link to the Discord. And obviously my Instagram and my TikTok. And obviously tomorrow is Random Crap Wednesday, so I stream the most random stuff I can find on Steam. I gotta go, but best of luck with the Socceroos. I hope to be back on the streams again soon. Appreciate you. Have a good one, the Cabbage Patch, and I'll see you soon, mate. Time right now is 9 p.m. I am very tired. And I'm probably going to watch a movie. I don't know yet. I've got DVDs I haven't even touched that I bought a few weeks ago. But yeah, very cool. And obviously Saturday I'll stream the Rebels game because why not? And tomorrow, as I said, tomorrow will depend on Random Crap Wednesday whether I go and see the film or not. Because I do want to go see that movie, and I have been given some money and stuff, and I want to go see the movie, but I also want to go ahead with the stream. But the issue is I can't stream Rugby Manager 4 because I'm $2 short, and I hate that. So I can't go ahead and start that till next week. But what can you do? Obviously, I'm going to stream Rugby Manager 4. I'm obviously going to take everyone's suggestions into account. But yeah, I'll figure something out. If not, it'll most likely either be Friday or sometime Saturday. Saturday probably after the Rebels game if I can. That just depends on how much of a break I need. Or even Sunday. Either way, I know I'm getting Random Crap something this week. I'm hoping for Random Crap Wednesday though, because that's what I did and stuff. And I streamed obviously. But yeah. Someone is messaging me. Oh. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with the whole Random Crap thing as of yet. Fucking fun. Plug in, you piece of shit. Still about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to go. Yeah. Fuck me down. I'm wearing my fandom shirt to TAFE on Thursday. I have to get a bunch of shit done. I'm just hoping to know. It was enjoyable to watching you play hard time. I think the other prisoners were scary. Yeah. Those were sort of the games I grew up with. I might stream hard time as well because that game was hilarious. I've got the game on my phone as well, and it's one of the most fun games you can play. I'm like, oh yeah, and then I was being all intimidating and shit. I'm like, and then copying direct instant karma. But going, I was gonna hit someone I was gonna hit the police officer with a shovel, and then went bang for something. I'm like, what? Oh, that was funny as hell. But yeah, if I can, I might get see if I can do Wrestling Revolution, which is if you've seen videos of Wrestling Revolution, it's the funniest thing. But yeah, those sort of games are what I grew up with in regards to mobile games. So they never liked sort of them basic mobile games, and very much had to work with what I had. And those were the sort of wrestling games I grew up with, and how catered. Like, it's bad, but for a good reason. It's fun but bad. Like, you get what I mean. Like, yeah, it's very fun to play, but you look at how messed up the game is, and I'm like, this is why it's so enjoyable. I used to play those games a lot too, Dicky ones. Yeah, I remember discovering Wrestling Revolution 3D back in 2015. I was looking for some wrestling games to play on my phone, and yeah, came across Wrestling Revolution 3D, and have not looked back since. Just playing mobile rugby games. Okay, there is a bit of an issue with that. I have tried getting mobile rugby games to show up on my screen via other stuff, but that does not work. So that's not ideal. So I have to go with what I have on my PC because I don't really want to have to go through the hassle of it. Play Rugby Legends. It came out recently. I appreciate the suggestion. I might. But it also just depends because I am sort of busy, obviously, with the new Phantom fanfic I'm writing for rewriting its sequel. It's not the best sequel. So I'm working on that, and obviously I've got TAFE I'm juggling, and then wanting to actually go out and enjoy myself, and so I've got a bunch of stuff on, and obviously I do need time to actually have a break and stuff. But as I said, rugby Random Crap Wednesday is very much a 50-50 right now as we speak, because I don't know what I'm going to do about it, but I'm going to kind of go from there. Yeah. But yeah, I remember it was like December 2015. I was like 11 at the time, and I'd been given this phone or something, one of my mom's old phones that still had a lot of data on it, and yeah, I just searched up wrestling games, and one of the first games that popped up was Dicky's Wrestling Revolution 3D. Played it, and spent an hour playing the tutorial, just beating up Coach Emerson, and I'm like, this game's fun. I knew it was all, whatever you want to call it, and not, he didn't have the proper licensing, but I mean, hats off to him. I mean, Wrestling Empire, I've got on my phone, and that's still fun to play. You stream it on your phone and then share it your screen. I have tried. All right, Greg, I'm going to tell you this now. I have tried that as well. It does not work. I have tried everything I could. You can literally go through last week's Random Crap Wednesday, and you can see that I spent at least, 20 to 30 minutes trying to find something to play, and that went through multiple suggestions. Yeah, look, it's not ideal, but I can only work with what I've got in regards to that. I have to work with what I have, and obviously, yes, by next Wednesday I will have something up. I will have something ready to go. Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Do you have a PS4? Excuse me. Excuse me. I love the new StreamYard options with the layouts. I wish they would add a timer though. That'd be so cool. I know. I was gonna stream the Blues game on Sunday, but I was like, I was getting into setting up. I'm like, I just want to play around with it. So I spent an hour playing around with it and just realized in the end my normal setup was fine. Do you have a PS4? No, I don't. My PS4 is broken. I sold my Xbox. What is it? Oh, good, like a week before my last 2 trips to Phantom, for the sole purpose of being able to get my TAFE stuff early. But yeah, still wish they would add a time of that. Yes, that'd be kind of cool. But hey, what can you do? I'm gonna keep my setup the same. I still refuse to pay for StreamYard Pro. No point. As long as it works like this, I'm fine. I'm probably gonna get some new headphones tomorrow, so I don't have to keep not using a proper microphone and stuff. Get a PS4 and stream. It just depends, mate. I do have to get other stuff as well. Yeah, I would love to start streaming, but then there's so much of that complication of having to. I already know with streaming from a PS4, there's that chance I have to get OBS downloaded, and even then, OBS is a bit of a pain in the butt to me. I've tried, even before I gave StreamYard a go, I gave OBS a test run, and it did not work, and I was not happy. So that's why I just simply prefer to stream through StreamYard. So much easier. I work with what I have, and all my resources are right then and there for me, so it's a lot easier for me to use. But yeah, look, if I wanted to, yes. And kind of working for a 2-in-1 factor for my DVD, but I've got my DVDs, but I've got a massive DVD collection. I've got a DVD player that works fine. I've got new DVDs last week, which I'm going to watch after this game. One of them, and it's not Phantom actually, even though I always watch Phantom. And my DVD's kind of got a little ranking on it, so the ones I haven't touched are sort of towards the middle, because I don't know them. Same, OBS will not work for me as well. Yeah, so that's why. But if I could find if there's a way to stream it through StreamYard, most 100% I would be doing it. But this is the way the cookie crumbles, and what can we do? But either way, I'm working with what I have, and obviously next Wednesday we'll have Rugby Manager up and running, Rugby Manager 4. The reason I'm doing that is because this new little decision thing, and I really want to try that. I was gonna get Manager 3, but I'm like, maybe Manager 4 might be the way to go, because then I've got a bit more to work with, and you can dictate the way the game goes. And I've seen it, and massive shout out to the person who was on last week's Random Clap Wednesday. They said to check out Bears Gaming. I checked him out, and now I've got an idea of what both games look like, and yeah, very cool. Brandon says hello again. Hello, mate. Yeah, I don't know what movie I'm gonna see, but it's either Pearl, but I don't know. Kind of back at square one with horror movies. Spent years trying to get into the horror genre, and then the disturbing incident happens, and now it's like that kind of ruined my love for horror movies because of being manipulated and shit. And those that know the story know it was not ideal, and I don't speak to that person anymore. Australia need to score again, yeah. Not ideal that we're down by a goal, but figure something out. I'm definitely going to stream Saturday's Drua Rebels game. And I'm going to be decked out in Rebels gear again. I'll probably set up the stream probably Friday. And I'll probably go live probably half an hour prior to kickoff. It just depends. That also just depends on SmackDown as well. Because I do have to watch SmackDown. There's still plenty of time. Come on. As I said, it's very much a 50-50 kind of thing with... Oh! But yeah, 50-50 with Random Crap Wednesday tomorrow. Yeah, not as I said. We have one person in the chat. I just finished my non-alcoholic beer. Lol, I come everyone to you going to stream WrestleMania. I mean, I could. I honestly could. Unfortunately, I can't stream day 2, which is not ideal because I am at TAFE. I mean, unless I streamed it. But I'm at TAFE, and I don't know how long I've got stuff to do in the morning, which is not ideal.
But if everyone wants me to stream WrestleMania, I can. If that's what everyone wants me to do. I gotta find my old wrestling shirts. I've got an Undertaker shirt. Yes, because the Undertaker is my all-time favorite wrestler, and he's still someone I look up to as a role model. But yes, do I stream WrestleMania? Very high chance now. So thanks for the idea, Footy Man. Obviously, same rules will apply due to broadcasting restrictions. I can't fucking show the stream, but I'll figure something out. I might have. I don't know. I think one main event will probably be Cody, Sammy, and Kevin versus the Usos. Yeah, same. I can't watch day 2 because of school. I know that's not ideal, but I hope for the sake of it, Cody takes the title off Roman. I can't handle Roman retaining. It's been boring. Like like a year ago, I was like, oh yeah, he'll lose the title by Mania, and now it's just title run's just gotten boring. He doesn't show up as much anymore, and I can understand because of his whole leukemia thing, but it's now we've got a part-time champ. He doesn't show up. Like he defends his title every pay-per-view, but he doesn't show up when he should. So that's where I'm kind of getting sick of the Bloodline. Like they were very interesting storyline up until very interesting. They were boring until Sami Zayn came along. Yes, I would rather Cody than Roman. I get the feeling Cody's going to either the night after Mania he's going to keep the WWE title, but he'll relinquish the Universal title, so give someone an opportunity like he did, and say they WrestleMania Backlash they give that opportunity to someone else. Sounds like Brock 2.0. Yes, but the thing is, though, I'm not as mad at Roman because Brock didn't show up at all. Whereas Roman, we understand his situation because he had this leukemia thing, and but I just wish Roman would show up. He doesn't show up. Yes, he's here occasionally, but he's here on Raw, on WWE television, once or twice a month. I mean, I want Roman to lose the title because it's gotten stale. I was all for it, say, back in 2021. But it was after Mania last year where he took the title up, where he unified the title. I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. But I'm getting sick to death of Cody. I just want, not Cody, sorry. I'm just getting sick to death of Roman holding the title. But I love his heel turn. He's great as a heel character. But now it's just getting boring. It's like, now what? Like, do you follow MMA? No, I don't. Not as much. I like WWE. It's what I've grown up with. WWE is what I've grown up with. I grew up watching it. It's been a massive part of my childhood. And if Village are gonna let us know they're gonna put on WrestleMania then I might go and see it at I have gone and watched WrestleMania. I did go Mania 35, I think. Mania 35 it was. I saw it in the cinemas, and I remember everyone's reaction to when Seth took the title off Brock. I was like, ugh! I hope for the sake of it, Seth does beat Logan. I hate everything about Logan Paul. It's like he shows up and doesn't earn his spot. Whereas it's like with Dom, it's kind of the same thing with Dominic Mysterio, but I love Dom as a heel. I love him as a heel. He's amazing. Like, I understand that fans hate that. That's what I like about the Judgment Day. And obviously I love the Judgment Day because of Rhea. Because she's amazing. Anytime an Aussie, I'm obviously going to love any Aussie, face or heel, because they're Aussie, regardless of where they're from. Well, there's... But, I'm obviously going to love any Aussies. Obviously, I'm hoping to hell Rhea takes the title off Charlotte, because I would love that. Obviously, I hate Ronda Rousey. You all know why. Didn't really own shit. She came into WWE, didn't own jack shit. Wins a title at by SummerSlam. Rarely defends it, and then disappears for about 2 years, comes back and wins the Rumble and acts like everyone owes her something. Like I said, unless you've actually owned it and say you spent years on the indies working your tail off, fuck off and go to NXT. Don't care. And that's what I kind of want. Like, if Logan had gone down the NXT route, if Trick Hunter had sent him down to the NXT, I would have been fine with that. But nah, I hate everything about Logan Paul. Like I'm not saying I don't hate him. I just hate the fact that how he's gotten into WWE, and a lot of the guys have said they don't really respect Logan because of the fact he hasn't earned it. Like as I said, go send him down to NXT. I feel like the perfect title run for him would maybe getting him to win the North American title. Because I feel like that's anyone's starter title. You want to, if you're in the men's division, obviously, we don't need any more women's titles. I feel like the women's NXT tag team titles get more prestige over than what it does on the main roster. But obviously I've loved everything under the Triple H regime. Some heel turns were needed. Some heel turns were needed, i.e., Balor becoming leader of the Judgment Day. I love Finn as a heel. It's been awesome. And I hope to hell they bring back the Demon King for the Hell in a Cell. Like, I love anything about those sort of chaotic matches. Obviously, I don't watch AEW as much, but I do watch it here and there, so I can't really keep up to date. I know MJF is currently the AEW World Champion and shit. My voice is still good. But, I have certain opinions. My current favorite wrestler is Seth Rollins. Because his character he's too damn good. So currently my favorite wrestler is Seth Rollins. Favorite feud right now is Cody and Roman / Edge vs Judgment Day / Ray vs Dom. I seriously, on Saturday, when Ray hit Dom, I was like, "Oh, finally!" And you could see my tweets, and I'm like, in weeks from weeks ago, I'm like, Ray, for God's sakes, hit him! So, I was doing my face paint around that time, so I'm trying to watch what's going on, and then seeing him go bang, I'm like, finally! I just hope for the sake of Ray whoops the ever-living shit out of Dominic at Mania. But I feel like if Ray beats Dom, that's when the cracks in the Judgment Day will start to show. Because we all know factions don't really last long in WWE unless you're the fucking New Day. At the same time, I can't see WWE these days without the New Day. There's such an awesome faction. I love the New Day, to be honest. Okay, it's not ideal, but I haven't held titles in a while, and it's 5 added minutes to go. Australia have lost. There's still a bit of time. Still feel like there's something we can make out of this. Not ideal, obviously. I'm taking to everyone's suggestions about Random Crap Wednesday. Tomorrow on whether I go ahead and do that. Still plenty of time. I might hang around here a bit afterwards. But yeah, if everyone wants me to go ahead and stream WrestleMania, fuck off. Bloody watch. If anyone wants me to go ahead and stream WrestleMania, I might do that as well. I've got an old toy belt I could use for the backdrop or something. Yeah, everyone let me know if I go ahead and stream WrestleMania night 1, because I can't stream night 2. I can't stream night 2 because I could also maybe instead stream SmackDown as well, in place for night 2. So I could stream SmackDown on Saturday and then stream Mania night 1. Excuse me. But yeah. Yeah, not ideal. But what can you do? Yeah, it's not ideal. Someone has Samish. Look, not ideal. But yeah, if everyone wants me to go and stream Mania, I could stream SmackDown, and then I could go ahead and stream SmackDown Saturday, and then stream Mania night 1 if everyone wants me to go ahead and do that. That's just so that way it accommodates to the fact that I can't stream Mania night 2, which is not ideal. So thanks, Dave. But obviously I'm still going to get to watch it, so what can you do? Yeah, I'll go ahead and stream Mania Night 1 and 2. Oh fuck me dead. SmackDown on Saturday. I just got to go digging around for my old wrestling shirts. Half of them probably don't even fit me. And I've got the Cane Stomped Burned It Down shirt from when Seth took on Brock. I don't know. I can't wait to watch Mania on Sunday. I've got an idea of what I'm gonna do for snacks and shit. Rough idea. But yeah, I'll go ahead and stream Mania Night 2. Fuck me, dude. Mania Night 1. Australia have lost. Still a minute to go. I feel like there's still something we can make. It's never over till the fat lady sings. If I survive. Whoa! Still time. It's nice to see Barolo get the ball in the back of the net. We were too good back then. Not ideal. Still time. Someone get on that back of that ball, please. Then they'll act like they've won something. I know they're sort of fans. That's not ideal. Fuck! That's alright though. Alright. I'll stay on for a bit longer. Fuck me dead. Yeah, I'll probably leave a poll or something, or I'll put it on my Discord whether I go ahead and stream Mania Night 2. Discord is linked below, or I can quickly put it in the chat for some of y'all. Look, not ideal. Fuck me dead. Be right back. All good, mate. Now I'm kind of glad I didn't go tonight. Yeah, not ideal. Frustrating. I need my voice ready. Because Mania, I got 2 streams to be ready for. So I'm going to be streaming about, a lot this weekend. I'll figure out what I'm going to do. Alright, I'm gonna go live on Instagram soon because I'm gonna start writing the next chapter on my Wattpad thing. Appreciate everyone tuning in. Not ideal, as I said. Peace. I'm gonna my fucking mouse. See you, everyone. Bye.